Everyone. My name is Octavion. Today we were talking about my diet. Um, this is a kind of an interesting video, but I want to explain my diet because I get people asking me questions about like what I eat, what I don't eat, why, and all that kind of stuff. So this video is to explain it, and it's gonna have like the reasons of like the environmental reasons and the like health body reasons as well. So yeah, just wanted to explain it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and like the video and share it to everyone as well. That's super important. So thank you. Yeah, so let's start the video. So, my diet. So I do not, or okay. I will explain it in this sense. I try not to consume beef or pork, and don't consume soda. Do not consume chips, like things with high empty calories. The main thing I drink is water. I also have tea. I do enjoy tea. Those are like the main bulk. Sometimes I have like a coffee drink, but like a frappe or iced coffee or something like that. But like mainly is water and tea. Um, and then or like a cranberry juice or something like that. Like that's also like a expenditure, I guess. Um, but yeah, it's mainly water and tea. And then as far as snacks, I don't do chips. Try not to do like other fried snacks. Mainly try to do like rice cakes or like fruit, like banana or grapes. Try to do like protein bars, granola bars, something like that. Things that are like they're actually like nutritious. Have not crazy in sugars. They have some kind of like benefit, have some kind of vitamins or yeah, health value to them. And then I also like I said, yeah, avoid soda. I also, yeah, I don't eat beef or pork, or I try not to. I sometimes do if it's kind of like an inconvenience, like if I'm eating with my friends and like they want to get like a pizza and it's like I don't know, sausage or something like that, then I'll just eat the pizza. I may pick off the sausages if it's easy, or if it's pepperoni, I may pick off the pepperoni if it's easy. But if it's covered, I'm like, well, that's annoying. So just eat it. It's not like a dietary restriction as far as like I can't eat it. It's more about just like the product itself. Pork and beef tend to have like more carcinogens and like the red meat, and yeah, it has nutritious benefit as far as like having like B12 and like iron and good protein sources, but it's also, yeah, it's more, especially how they handle the meat. It's like likely more contaminated as well, and then it also, yeah, has more carcinogens. And then beef products. Beef is like one of the leading, cows are one of the leading emitters of like CO2 into the environment, and it costs so much to like pay for like cows and like cattle and everything, and yeah, like limiting your consumption of beef is pretty important in like the environment, because it will lower the amount of cows that have to be housed and produced and everything, because like America is like has a huge demand for beef, and so they're shooting out cows and like having all these cows like release all the CO2 in the environment at a crazy rate. So yeah, it's not the best in that sense. And then yeah, pork. I don't know, to be honest, about their environmental impacts. I just know like them as a meat source is like they just have more fats, and they have more carcinogens, like and like it can be eating their meat is like not it's not lean, it's not very lean, it's pretty like hearty and fatty. So yeah, I try to cut that out because I don't really try to eat as much fat. Try to focus on like lean meats like chicken, turkey, fish. So like salmon or tilapia or something, shrimp, crab. Those are like my protein sources primarily, and then yeah, so that's kind of like my main focus for my diet, and those are the reasons behind my diet. Um, I don't, yeah, I don't try to convince anyone to adopt my diet, and I don't try to. And I'm not one of those people that I know, like vegans and no, mainly vegans. Vegans get the stereotype about like they try to impose their diet on other people, or they if you they're like if you know a vegan, they'll tell you or something like that. Like that, like I don't try to impose my diet on anyone, and like I just if people are interested in it and they ask me, I tell them like, or why I don't eat something. Like when I go with people, I'm like, nah, I'll just order this or I eat this. So stuff like that is like, I just get the question a lot, so I want to answer it, um, and like why, I guess, so it's easier for people to understand, to have a resource, to have like why I don't eat or drink certain things. But yeah, so that's kind of the video. Um, also, I guess this is a future thing. I did try being vegetarian, I believe, yeah, for a week. Not vegan, vegetarian for a week, and that one was pretty good actually. It was cool. I didn't feel any nutritious benefits. Yeah, I didn't feel like healthy or anything. I didn't feel like my sleep schedule changed. I think you have to be able to get the full benefits, you have to do it for an extended period of time. So maybe like a month or something like that will then I'll be able to see the difference. But it wasn't as tough as I thought. I just had a lot of like the toughest thing was like having like protein was the main thing because I don't like I like black beans, but I don't really like pinto beans or refried beans or something like that. So like beans is a big source, and then I know like other like legumes is like sources of protein. And nuts also, like I like almonds. So like those are like source of protein, but like I feel like I need like some kind of like meat source, like something that I normally eat. So like I had like a lot of plant based sausages and plant burgers and veggie burgers and that kind of stuff. And that stuff was pretty good. So it made the week relatively easy having that kind of stuff. But I know for an extended period of time it'd be a little bit more difficult. But I do, I am interested in potentially going vegetarian or vegan in the long run. It is of interest just because it seems like a very healthy life choice. I am somewhat worried about like I don't know, staying consistent to it, just because like I'm so used to eating like different meats and like trying it and stuff. So like what I'm doing now is kind of like I'm already like pretty waned off of like beef and pork and eating it and like drinking soda and everything. Like I'm kind of like already um like used to it not having it. So like doing the same thing with like chicken and like fish and everything, like weaning off that is also like a process that I'll have to adjust to. But it's not something that's like imminent where I'm really trying to do it right now, but it's something that I'm interested in the future. So um yeah, so like if you have any other questions about the diet, or if you have questions about like what you can do about your diet, or if you have questions about like research on like that I've looked at about like um, the health benefits of like eating lean meats and like cutting out beef and pork, or not drinking soda or eating chips or stuff like that kind of thing, like um, then you can then yeah, you can just comment down below and I can link sources and everything to that too. But yeah. Thank you all for watching the video. I really appreciate it. And make sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah. Oh, share it to everybody. Share it to your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your friends, your pets, your neighbors, everyone, the gas station clerk, everyone. Share with everybody. So that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.